Welcome to Hiit. It's funny, this probably looks backwards to you. And it says NERG. Does it say NERG or grin? I can't hear you. But to me, I'm looking at myself and I'm like, oh, that's backwards. It says NERG. But it's actually Grin. It's a studio I used to work at called Grinning Yogi. Shout out to Grinning Yogi. Love those guys. So, woohoo, yeah. So, okay, hit and stretch. 45 minutes of pure hell. I'm just kidding. It's actually really fun, Kathleen. It's actually really fun, but take rest as you need to. Get your playlist ready to go. And we're gonna be doing Tabata training today. Playlist is called Hit and Stretch, 511 if I haven't said that for the 58th time. And we'll go ahead and get started in 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and press play and then come to wide-legged shape, okay? We're gonna start here with our side lunges, but we'll alternate these side to side. So as you do this, I want you to bring your arms forward. We'll be doing a variation of these later with a little bit of a combination movement in today's practice. Today's emphasis is on combining upper body and lower body movements. I really want you to pump your arms here. So if you're just popping on now, playlist is 511-20 for all the folks that just popped on. Let's take this into a toe touch. So we're gonna touch our toes, come back up, and then take the opposite arm behind you. So you're reaching, good, nice. And try and twist a little bit towards each knee as you open up, maybe even opening up the chest. Whose hamstrings are still sore from Monday? Mine are from those deadlifts. I'm like, wow, how little weight can really make a difference. Last 4, 3, 2, we're gonna turn to the side, and 1, go ahead and turn to whichever side you're in for some cat and cow lunges. So shift forward and shift back. Ooh, get those hamstrings to open up. I wanted to take advantage of this beautiful weather today, so I went for a long walk this morning. And I said, you know, I never know when the rain's gonna come back. So hope you all can get outside today and enjoy that. Woo! Goal is to get your heart rate up, right? We really want to get to that zone where you feel like you can't go any longer. Good, now go ahead and hold that knee bent. Let's take it into a twist. So you'll twist open and then take your elbow inside of your foot, twist open. Always an option to come down to that back knee if you need to. Reaching up and down. Good, finding that stretch. Good job. Whew. Breathing into it for 4. Good, 3. We're gonna come up into a crescent lunge position in 2 and 1. Let's rise up tall, crescent lunge position. So reaching up tall. Good. Now from here, inhale, lift the back knee up. Exhale, stack your ankle on your thigh. So figure 4 stretch, sink into it. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale, tap your toe back, really sink down. Let's go a little faster here. So it's lifting up, stack the ankle, lift up, tap it back. Work on the hamstring glute attachment, do it again. You can go a little faster or slower. You can also use a wall for support or a chair or maybe another person or animal. Good, here for 4. We'll take our hip circles in 3, in 2, and 1. Now pop up that same leg that's moving. Let's do some hip circles. So take it one direction. Try not to move the opposite hip. Keep it in place. And then take it the opposite direction here. It's kind of like you're going over a hurdle. I'm not going to say a cheesy metaphor again. I always say, you know, just like the hurdles in life, you got to get over those. I think we know hurdles pretty well right now. So take a big step back and then open it up. Inhale, reach your arms up tall. Exhale, other side. So that same sequence, we'll do our cat and cow lunges. Shift forward, shift back. So it's amazing when your body gets sore that what our first inclination is just to rest, right? Or to massage the muscles. But I'll encourage you to keep moving. So if you're finding that you're getting sore after these workouts, go for a long walk, drink lots of water, and try to get adequate rest, right?
Good. All right, now hold it here. Bottom arm is down. We reach up tall. Find that twist and that elbow inside of the foot. Again, option here to lower down to the bottom knee if you'd like. Reach up and down. Reach up and down. Good. Opening up through the hips a little bit deeper. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now pop it up. Come into that high lunge position. So you're engaging the back glutes. Reach up. Good. Now lift the top knee, that outer thigh, lift it up, and then stack it on top of the thigh, ankle. Flex your toes. Let's do a little sequence with that. So inhale, knee lifts. Exhale, tap it back. Sink low. Inhale, knee lifts. Exhale, stack the ankle. Continue here. Just a few rounds of breath. What we're doing here is we're turning on our glutes. We often will have glutes that are sleeping or not fully firing our glutes. It's very common, especially if you sit a lot. So very important to get those babies strong, which is why I try to do a lot of glute work. 4, good. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, friends, hip circles, knee stays up. You're going one direction first. Good, stabilizing, and then take it the opposite direction. Try not to lean too much into that standing leg. 3, 2, and 1. All right, friends, let's do some marching, and this will be our last little bit of cardio. So option 1, start with a nice low impact march. Option 2, take a little bit faster, pump your knees up as I describe what we'll be doing. Okay, so we've got Tabatas. We'll time sets of 45 seconds. Everything is going to be a combination move. So we'll be combining lower body and upper body, followed with some kind of a cardio movement, okay? So the first one we'll do will be a forward lunge with a single arm deltoid fly, okay, followed by renegade rows with your push-ups, okay? So it's a renegade row push-up. Then we'll come on up and do jumping jacks, okay? So that's the set. We've got 3 rounds through with a 45-second rest at the end of each one, okay? We'll go in 3, 2, 1. Okay, friends, first set. Let me show you first before we get our timer going. So I really would love it if you could start kneeling, okay? So if you don't have a soft surface or you're worried about your knee, then just start from a lunge position, okay? But if you have the capacity and you can, I want you to stand straight up, feet hips width apart, and then raise that other arm up. So it's a combination movement, okay? So this is 1, okay? We got it, 45 seconds each side. In 3, 2, 1, let's do it. So start kneeling if you can. The knee that's back is the arm that's lifting up. Now, if you want to take it easier that first set, maybe you do a warm-up set, grab your lighter weight. In fact, that's what I'm going to do today, right, as I get started. So each time you come up, your feet just firmly plant. Some things I want you to notice, are you lifting the toes? Are you putting too much weight into your front toes like this, right? All we're doing is just standing straight up, firing up that hamstrings on the right side or the left side, whatever side you're working. Good, it's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Listen, give yourself a 10-second rest here. Trust me, you'll need this later. So a little transition to get to the other side. Let's lower to the other knee and begin. Let's hit it. So other knee comes down or back. So if it's a forward lunge, step forward, right? And you're coming straight down. Yeah. Do whatever you'd like with that other arm. I like to use it to stabilize here as I'm stepping forward. And think less hinging forward, think more standing straight up tall, okay? So what does that mean? That means we really push into our front heel and not the toe box, okay? 10 more seconds here. Then we've got a 10-second rest. Then we'll move into our renegade row with a push-up. 3, 2, 1. Okay, friends, you can watch my demo. If you want to take one weight at a time, you're going to row it up, and then give me a push-up, okay? So you can do it with 2 weights if you want, or just 1 weight. Usually works if you have a bit of a heavier weight, so you choose. We'll go in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. So if you've got that heavier weight, you might be going slower. If you've got that lighter weight, right, you might be going faster. If you're doing a push-up, try to get your chest to touch the weight, right? It's almost like someone was holding a fist right below your chest, okay? So you want to go for depth, and you want to try to minimize how much your hips are moving here, okay? If that means you go a little slower, like I'm moving slower today because I did shit ton of push-ups yesterday. So now just check in, 10 more seconds, and then we'll come on up for those jumping jacks. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, 10 seconds to transition. What do I do with this transition time? I shake out my arms, I stretch. We're going 3, 2, 1. Jumping jacks. Option 1, a straight up jumping jack. No frills. Option 2, you can take it side to side, 1 at a time. Let's go. Good job. Keep it going. Keep it moving. Nice job, Shells. Go, Carrie. Good. So what are you focusing on today? Right? What's your word for the day? Mine is connection. Right? I was on my walk today and I thought, you know, I'm going to say hi to every single person I see. You know, even if we're social distancing, I'm going to give them the biggest smile yet that I've ever given. I had some really wonderful interactions. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, 45-second rest here, friends. So take this time, grab a sip of water, and use this time to bring your heart rate down. I'm gonna go down and up, so we can give it our all, okay? So same set, same sequence is that step up to a delt fly, just single arm, renegade rows with your push-up, okay? And we got 2 more rounds followed by the jumping jack, okay? So check in with your heart and check in with your word. If you want during your break, you can type in your word to the chat box. That'd be kind of cool to see. All right, we go in 3, in 2, and 1. Go ahead and grab maybe your heavier weight this time. So starting from kneeling and lift up. Okay, so in this time, be mindful that you're not leaning to the side, right? We're just standing straight up. And when we bring our weight up, it's intentional. So it doesn't fly up over our shoulder. Yes, good. Nice, Darcy. Looking good, friends. Nice job, Cassie. Woo. Good. Breathing into that space of the shoulder, 15 seconds. Nice, Dina. Looking good. Woo. Good job, Lisa. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. 10 seconds in between. I'm not trying to rush it. Good. In 4, in 3, 2, 1. Stand up. Good. Yesterday, I went to the Pike Place Market for the first time in I don't know how long to get some art from a friend. She has a gallery down there. And I was just blown away how it was so empty. But again, that emptiness almost made it easier for me to find those beautiful connections with people, right? Because you can take the time to slow down, to say hello, right? 10 seconds. Good. So maybe that's my challenge to you, reaching out to someone you haven't in a while today, or connecting with a stranger. 3, 2, 1. Woo, okay. 10 seconds, break in between. And then it's our renegade rows with our push-up. 3, option for the knees. 2, 1, let's go. Row it up. Row it up, just don't throw it up. Just came up with that one. You like it? We have those feelings sometimes. Can't fight the feeling. Isn't that a song? I think it is. I think there's a song for everything, right? There's a song for all of it. 20 more seconds. Woo, so if the feet are closer together, the harder it is. If your feet are a little bit wider, a little less challenging. I'm not gonna say easy, because there's no such thing as easy in this class. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, friends, 10 seconds in between. Your heart rate's already somewhere around that 60% range now. In 3, 2, 1. So now it's about to get to more of that 80% range, especially if you go faster, and especially if you're wearing your gear. I'm not going to say the name because I actually don't know what it's called. So if you're wearing your gear, you got extra weight. Woo! Good, I love it. Keep going. 20 seconds. Getting to the point where you can't talk very much, and that's okay. That's okay, you can talk later. Move now, talk later. T-shirts coming soon. 10 seconds. Good, smiling, getting through it together. 4, 3, 2, 1. You did it. Okay. 10-second rest. One more round through, and then we've got new exercises, okay? 3, 2, 1. All right. Oh, just kidding. Rest. Hello, rest. Not 10-second rest. 30-second, 45-second rest. So grab water. I got too excited there. So longer rest, so we can mimic that same amount of time, and then we'll go into it full force. So if you got heavier weights, you can add on weights. You can add on intensity. Often the third round is that time to really tell your muscles, okay, we've been here before, so let's see how we can make this a little bit more challenging or stay in that rep range, okay? We go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're doing it. Now we're doing it. Yes. So this is the last time through. That's why we see a lot of typical strength training programs in the 3 to 5 round range, right? Because by that third round, got the muscle memory kicking in. Okay, we've been here before. Now I know how to do this. I know how to challenge myself. And those muscle fibers are working. Got fast twitch and slow twitch muscle fibers, right? And HIIT working mostly with those fast twitch muscle fibers. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, 10-second rest. Switch sides. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on up. It reminds me of that Boys to Men song. I'm down on bended knee. I can sing it because I'm not actually listening to the music today. I'm not one of these people, though, that can sing along when I'm listening to another song. It's just impossible. I don't know about you. Move now, talk later, Hillary. Listen to your own damn advice. Good, 15 seconds. Whew. Have you ever taught to a live class where you can't hear anybody? It's a little weird, but we're doing it anyway. Good, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10-second rest. When you're in a live class, you usually hear swear words or a woo or a yeah, but not in this case. Crickets. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Last set of renegade rows. Show me what you got. Hit me with your best shot. Marissa brought that song in my head the other day. How is it, though, that we only know the words, or I only know the words to like 4 or 5 words of the song, like the main chorus, and that's it. Mad props goes out to all the people who know every lyric to every song, all the movie quotes. That is not me. Even the best movies I've watched a million times, I might know a few quotes. 4, 3, 2, and 1. one. Okay, 10-second rest. And then we're up on our feet for our jumping jacks. Then it's on to new exercises, okay? 3, 2, 1, let's hit it. Jumping jacks. After this, we're gonna get a little bit of a longer rest, and then we'll move into our side lunges, all right? Adding a little bit of work in there. Side lunge with a single arm bicep curl. So you notice a lot of single arm stuff today as we move. Yes, 20 seconds. Whew. Awesome job, keep going. Yes, breathe through it. We're also gonna be doing sumo squats with an overhead tricep extension following that. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, so as you're resting, grab water, and we'll go into those next exercises, which are our side lunges. We did those in the warm-up. So on your side lunges, I want to make sure you guys bring your toes in alignment with your hips. So something I see a lot of people do is this, right? We're not doing that. I mean, it looks cool, but we're looking for everything in one line range of motion. So knee and the toes line up, okay? Now, as you're moving, right, you're thinking of not twisting. You'll have your one weight in one hand. So look like this, right? And then you'll come back and do a hammer curl, okay? So it's lower, chest is lifted, hammer curl, okay? So that's the first one. Second one, you can use one or both weights for your tricep extension. So you got two sides, and then you'll do a sumo squat, weight overhead, and you'll lift it up, okay? So it's tricep extension. After that, we're gonna do a bounded jump. Bounded jump just means you're jumping in a diagonal. Like you're really close, and really close. And then go back, 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 okay? So you're working on your balance. Capiche? All right, I don't know Italian very well. I know some words, but I probably said that wrong. So it's the same setup, 45 seconds. Grab your heavy set of weights, or just 1, 3, 2, 1. Lunging, maybe lunge to the right. Now as you're doing this, think shoulders plug back. Okay, I'll show you what not to do. So don't do this, ouch. Plug the shoulder back, yeah. Keep it plugged back. Maybe you use the other arm. Maybe do some jazz hands. That's always a fun one. I know Shells likes to do that. So as you're stepping, you're sidestepping, you're keeping your feet in one line, yeah? You know, it'd be a good song for this one. Here comes the hot step, maybe, maybe not. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, 10-second transition. You know, I think I actually saw that guy live in the 90s in Reno, Nevada. And I'm totally missing his name. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. I think it was, who was it? Who was the guy who sings, "You got me hot red-handed"? It wasn't me. Maybe Big Sean or Big Paul or something. I saw him, and I think the other guy was also playing Stream of Thoughts by your trainer, Hillary Paris, on the past concerts she's attended. Supposed to see Guns N' Roses in August. Woo! We'll see if that happens. Might be, we might have to zoom in for that. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so 10-second rest. Give yourself a break, and then it's sumos with the tricep extensions. Maybe you grab 2 for this one. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Press it up and down. Some of you know this, but the studio that Shells and I used to work at, Core Power, Duff McKagan used to come to those classes, and when I used to teach yoga sculpt, it was called, and I was like, oh my God, Duff McKagan is in my class right now. This is so weird. But he's a big yoga sculpt fan, so that's kind of fun. I made sure to never put a Guns N' Roses song on my playlist, because that would just be weird. It would be like star-struck moment. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, set that baby down. We'll go for our bound jumps. And you gotta make a cool, fun face when you're towards the camera. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Jump forward. It's the only way we're gonna get through it, with a little humor. It's a good coping mechanism, isn't it? Yeah, so jump, jump, jump. So go as far as you can on one leg. Move your arms. Yes, keep your chest lifted. Guess what? Halfway there. It's really fun doing this without music for me. I can actually hear myself, so that's kind of cool. 13 seconds. Lucky number 13. A good quote I heard recently is never half-ass anything. Always show your full ass. Okay, great. So that said, grab a sip of water. Always show your full ass. Never half-ass anything. It's true. You know, what's the point? What's the point if we're gonna half-ass it? Might as well not do it at all. Yep, dance breaks are good. Okay, so 2 more rounds here. Heart rate is in that place, probably around 70%, where you're trying to hold a conversation. It's not working out too well, as you can see. So getting ready for those hammer curls, grab a heavier weight if you so choose. We're starting in 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Let's hit it. Hit it. That's another beginning of the song. Can you remember? You want it, you got it, you want it, baby, you got it. Bust a move. This is the best part about being a fitness instructor and a trainer is I get to be a DJ too. And I remember all these songs. They get stuck in my head, 15 seconds. And sometimes I'll wake up in the middle of the night and they're just blaring. Good. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, take a quick break. Switching sides. Switch your arms. So the same arm is that firm, like 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good. So each time you bring your feet towards one another, remember we're not stepping all the way together, okay? We're stepping hips width. Why, you might ask? Because we want to keep our joints stacked. It's uber importante. Uber, I used a German word. You guys would be proud. Wunderbar, wunderbar. Das gut. So I've got Italian, German. I'm going to start saying some Hungarian words here. Igen means yes. File means ears. Yes, ears. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, if you've left with anything today, it's a good ab workout from all the laughs you're having along with me, hopefully. Okay, in 3, 2, 1, sumo squats. Vamos. Try to see how many languages I can speak during the remainder of this class. Good. I feel like the quieter it is, the more cheesy jokes I want to make. Good. Working those face muscles as well with those smiles I see. 20 seconds. Knees pressing out. Knees pressing out. Push your heels. Squeeze the booty at the top. 10. Good. Keep it going. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 more seconds, and then we'll go into our funny, sort of like a Apollo Ono moment. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Win the race, win the medal. But no one's ever seen my backwards racing skills. It's called the backwards Apollo. I just made it up. Hashtag backwards Apollo. We're doing it right now. You can tweet it. Good. 20 más segundos. Let's go. work. Good, sound effects help. Good, and I can't even hear you. You might be swearing at the camera right now. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh, one more round, one more round. You guys ready? Y'all ready for this? Okay, so take a quick rest. Almost forgot about the rest that time. It's something about after that second one, I start to warm up and I want to keep going. Yes! Throw your hands in the air. Okay, so you can move, you can groove. Last 10 seconds of your rest, okay? Grab water, stretch, going in full on. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Vámonos. Let's do it. Let's do it to it. Yes. Good. Awesome, friends. Keep it moving. It's the eye of the tiger. Good. It's the stripes on the zebra. It's the tails on the ostrich. It's whatever you want it to be. 20 seconds. Yes. Things are a lot more quieter this round, right? Because we're nearing the end. It's the end of the world as we know it. 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds, and then we take to the other side. Take on to the other side. There's a song for everything, I'm telling you. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Ha. Good. Yes. Breathe. Just breathe. Just breathe. I mean, I'm telling you, the whole day could be a freaking song if you just paused. Go back into your jukebox, the jukebox of your mind. 15 seconds. Breathe, breathe. Just breathe, just believe. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds. I remember when I first started teaching yoga, that was one of my first songs on my yoga playlist. Just breathe, just believe. All right, let's go. Last of the sumos with the tricep extensions. Just believe. Good. How? Doing great. Feeling great, feeling good. How are you? Bonus points if you can guess who sings that one. I can't hear you anyway, so chat box later, chat after. Send me a TikTok. I still haven't figured out TikTok, by the way, so if you know how to do it, just, maybe we can have a session. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10-second rest. Bound jumps after that. Leaps and bounds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Jump, 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 jump. Everybody jump, jump, jump. Keep going. Keep going. I'm timing you. I'm timing you. I'm not forgetting about you. I'm not. I promise. I love you. I'm here with you. I'm just checking out where you're at in the music. Yeah? Holding tight. Good. Breathe with it. Good. Last 10. Last 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Okay, quick breather, quick breather. So you get a whole minute to rest here. Jog it out. You guys, this is the last set of work. We're going to be doing some work on the ground. So it's a little bridge and chest fly moment, a little combo work. So I'm going to make sure I know where you guys are in class. 2, and so 2 minutes 45, 4, 5. Okay, cool. So we got to keep moving. So first set is you got a chest fly. So I like to use not super heavy weights for this one. So it looks like this. We're gonna do a one-arm chest fly and a one-arm hip bridge, okay? So in your chest fly, you're lining up the weight with your nipple line essentially, and you're on your back, okay? So I'll show you on your back. And optional to hold one weight on your hip, okay? So it looks like this. So one weight comes onto your, like this is my right leg and my left arm is working. So I'm gonna fly my arm up and then I'm gonna lift, it's a single leg bridge. So I fly it up, so it's a little core, and then I lift, okay? So 45 seconds per side. You can always hold on to the weights, you can switch, all right? And then after that, skull crushers, we're gonna add in a leg lift. So it's a leg reach, and then you take the weights down by your ears and then pull it back in. You take it down and then pull it back in. Okay, then we turn around, come on to our hands and knees, and then we do our jump switches. Okay, so jump switch, we did these I think 1 or 2 weeks ago. Option 1, you step the foot forward, step it back. This is a little slower. Option 2, jump switch, like that. Okay, you guys ready? So our first one, we're gonna set it up. These ones with Tabata, we're gonna work a little bit less, okay? So I'm gonna drop it down for 30 seconds, okay? So it moves a little bit faster. We'll go, get your weights ready in 3, 2, 1. All right, one weight comes to your hip, one weight flies. So I'm using my left arm fly, and then I press my hip up. I fly it up, and then I press. Good, so the other leg just rides along with, right, pushing and lifting it up. Exhaling as you bring it in. Good, and lifting. Good, just 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, no rest here. We just go right to the second side. 3, 2, 1. Switch it, fly it up. Let's fly and lift. Come fly with me. Come fly, let's fly away. Oh, lift it up. There's so many songs with fly. I think there's a song by the well-known band Sugar Ray, right? I just want to fly, spread your love and fly. Oh me, oh my. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, right into those skull crushers. Let's go, right into them, skull crushers. Let's bend the elbows, take the legs out, bring it back in. Take it back out, bring it back in. Good, it's out and in. Good, out and in. Keep going, press it out. Always an option to just keep the feet down on the ground. 15 more seconds to go. You got this. Good, last 10, last 3, 2, and 1. Okay, come on over. Go to those jump switches. Let's go right into it. Switch, 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 switch. Okay, option 2, slow it down or do a double bounce. Bounce with me, bounce with me. Good, 15 seconds, halfway there. And then we'll go right into the second round. Good. Woo! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, flip onto your back. Not as much rest with these. I know. Sorry, not sorry. All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's hit it. Come on up with that chest fly. Press your hips up. Good, and fly it and press the hips up. Good, fly it and press the hips up. Good, fly and press. So good. 10 seconds. Good. 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Por favor, switch sides. Take it to the other side, right into that next side. Lift up and fly. So line it up with your chest. Other leg lines up with the knee. You got this. 15 seconds. Woo! Good. Breathe through it. Just a couple more minutes left of work and then you're done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, tricep skull crushers. Here we go. Let's take it down, extend the legs, pull it back in. This day is all about combo days. Combos. Woo! After this, we're gonna flip on over to our hands, and then guess what? You're done after that. Just 2 rounds. Why? Because the slow music's gonna kick up soon, and that would just not be okay. 3, 2, 1. All right, last 30 seconds of your workout. Hopefully the slow song hasn't come yet. Let's go. If it has, just roll with the punches. You got it. Woo! Good. Yes. Working so hard. Good. 13 seconds. 13 seconds. Don't stop. Don't stop. Good. Last 5. It's 4. Just 3, 2, and 1. You're done. Now it's time to stretch. Hopefully that aligned up with the music and the soft music didn't come on. But you know what? Dream a little dream of me. It's okay. It's a nice, sweet song. So we're going to start seated facing me. Let's start with the legs wide, my friends. Flex the toes. Give me a thumbs up if you're still alive. Let me see your thumbs. Yes. Beautiful thumbs. Beautiful thumbs. Good. All right. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, bend over to the right. Stretch. Pressing down into your sits bones. Lengthen here. Good. 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 Now you're going to behind you. Good. And now look over towards the back shoulder. So you get a nice shoulder stretch here. Hopefully some of you can stay for slow flow yoga, 1 to 1:30. It's kind of a nice combo. Otherwise, maybe I'll see you tomorrow for Twerkasana or Yin and Yoga Nidra. Is tomorrow already Thursday? That's crazy. All right, slowly release. And then let's come back up to center. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, bend over to the left. You know, what's crazy to me is my weeks are going really fast. I don't know why. It would seem like it'd be the opposite, but they are. And it always seems to hit me around this type of time. I'm like, wow, it's already Thursday? I always say that. It's never Friday. It's always like, is it always Thursday? Good. And then take the top arm behind you. Look over your back shoulder. So you can get a stretch there in your trapezius muscles. Relax your jaw. Good. All right. Release that arm. Come back to center. We'll bring the feet together. So butterfly shape. And you can bring your feet in a little closer to your pelvis. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, pull your heart towards me. Show me your hearts. Show me your hearts. Someday Zoom's going to come up with some kind of way where you can speak at the camera and then words appear. What's going to happen? Maybe I should bring that idea so that you can still keep the, the meeting going on. So come back to center, lift the chest, and we'll just take the right leg over the left leg into a twist. So you can take it all the way over, extend that bottom leg if it's a little bit more accessible for you. And then take your hand to the base of your spine, right hand. Inhale, left arm to the sky. Exhale, twist. Yeah, so you can take the elbow and just do that. Or if you want more of a glute stretch, you use your biceps and pull the knee in towards the chest. That way you'll feel it a little bit more along the piriformis. I'm going to start a band called Piriformis. Come back to center. And let's switch sides. It's going to be a Primus cover band, but instead of Primus, I'm going to call it Piriformis. Okay, I'm done with my jokes now. Hold the chest, the knee into the chest, hand to the base of the spine. And then slowly come back to center. And just come to a cross-legged shape here. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Close your eyes, think of your word for the day, and make that be your word, everything that you do. You can honor this word, whatever it is. I'm so grateful that you joined me today. I see the light in you and the connection in all of us. Namaste. Thank you guys. Good job today. And if you are around, would love to say hi. If not, have a great rest of your Wednesday.